Well, hello everybody. It's Mike here. I just want to welcome you back to Mr. Cast Iron. And tonight for Sunday Night Live, have we got a show for you, man? Got a good friend of mine from out on the East Coast, Craig from Behind the Garage Barbecue is going to be with us. So I'm going to go ahead and pull Craig in here with us. Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
How you doing, Mike? Doing good. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. I guess you guys are staying high and dry out that way, right?
Yeah, we sure are.
Good deal. Got a little bit of snow headed that way, or had this recently, didn't you?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We got rain coming up now.
Well, man, I tell you what, we're really excited to have you. This is the last Sunday before Christmas. And so December the 20th, it's right just 5 days before Christmas. So we're really excited to have you on with us and everything. It's been a crazy year for everybody, needless to say. I know a lot of people have been having a lot of tough times during 2020. Everybody's been dealing with some things. 2020 has been quite kind of bad for a lot of people. But then again, I'm going to tell you, 2020 has actually had some good things going on. This past week, I unfortunately have come into contact with a coworker of mine, and I ended up having to go test for this COVID thing. So I won't know the results until tomorrow. But anyway, Teresa and I are both quarantined, and what that did for us today was my stepson's graduation. And so we didn't get to go to his college graduation to see him walk the aisle. We had to watch it on Facebook Live. And so that was kind of tough, especially spending, of course, her raising him all these years, 22 years, 23 years, and then not getting to see him walk. But anyway, we're thankful that we were able to see it at least live on Facebook. And but we're quarantined. We're having to stay back. And so, we'll find out what's going on tomorrow, see where we're at with that. I'm having a lot of issues. I've been having high fever. I was debating on whether to call this off, but as they say, man, the show must go on. So, here we are. We're in the hot seat, and we're going to just have a blast with it. I'm going to be sucking on some cough drops, drinking coffee. I got my coffee in my Arkansas mug here. Got us a glass of water and everything. But, today is another special day, too. Today is actually Teresa's mother's 79th birthday, which she's already gone on to heaven. She's not with us, but this is the second year that Teresa hasn't had her mother. Tomorrow would have been my mother's 96th birthday, and she's gone on to heaven too. So, it's an awesome week that we're looking at here with Christmas and everything, and we're pretty excited about it. Even with all the things going on, with the bad things, people having to quarantine and the things going on, we got to see Noah and his new wife, Madison. They got married this year. We had to do some social distancing with all that craziness too. But even out of the bad, there's been some good stuff going on. So one of the good things too, I got to mention is, of course, naturally we got Craig with us in tonight, and we're going to get with it and kind of drill him down here and get him in the hot seat and kind of figure out a little bit more about him. I watch a lot of his videos. I really enjoy him. He does an awesome job, and he's always saying, let's get it and let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah.
But, another thing too, yesterday, I had a benefit come up for me as a small channel, and I'll just share that with you guys here real quick if I can. It was pretty exciting for me, but I hit a milestone yesterday. Nice. And, that was actually a goal that I set for this year for this new channel of Mr. Cast Iron. I've been on YouTube with other channels before, but for this particular channel, I had that goal set to try to reach at least 500 subscribers this year. So, we got to do that, and we're excited about that. And it's been a good time. So anyway, enough said for me. I want to get started here and dive in with Mr. Craig from Behind the Garage Barbecue. Once again, man, thanks for being here, and we're going to have a blast. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, Mike. Let's do it.
All right. First of all, I want to welcome everybody here that's with us. We just thank you for being here. If you got any questions, man, throw some questions in here at us. And we'll be glad to answer any questions we can. If we miss them, hopefully we won't miss them. But anyway, just throw them at us if you got any questions for Craig. But now, Of course, if you look at me and Craig here as you're looking at us now, naturally, I've got to ask the first question, brother. How long have you been growing that beard?
Little over a year.
A little over a year. Well, see, I
Yep.
started this one. I mean, I've had one, but I just finally started letting it grow probably end of September, 1st of October of this year. So I'm just I'm not near as far along as you are.
I usually take it off when I go on vacation. I usually go to Nashville every year, and then we didn't go this year, so I just let it grow.
Yeah.
I usually go from like October to like May, and I take it off. But
well, that makes me want to ask. It makes me want to ask another question. Are you married?
Yep.
Okay. Well, now my wife sometimes she doesn't like it. How does your wife like yours?
No.
No.
Not at all.
That's what makes it so good, isn't it, brother?
Yep. Let it go.
And let it go, man. Just let it go. That's right. Oh, yeah. Teresa gives me a hard time. She says, you're about the hairiest thing I've ever seen. So, but anyway, I just love it. But anyway, good looking beard, man. I just had to point that out. In your past videos, I keep thinking, man, he's got a killer looking beard. I got to say something about that.
Nice.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question, man. What got you started on YouTube?
Just I cook all the time, so one day I was like, I'm just gonna stop recording, making videos, and see where it goes.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm constantly cooking on the grill, doing something in the yard. So it's like, hey, let's just set up a camera, let it run, throw something out there, and see what happens.
Yeah.
Pretty much it.
Yeah. Well, are you pretty much just a cooking channel? Is that the direction mainly that you try to go?
Yeah, pretty much just cooking outside, and I'll do some stuff inside, but I mostly like doing it outside.
Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, let me look here. I'm not getting any comments here or something. I don't know what's going on. Not seeing anything there. Hold on. Where's the... Okay, I don't know why my chat's not working here. We got 13 people in the house, but I can't see anybody in the chat room here. Can you see your chat room?
Like I'm on my phone right now talking.
Oh yeah. So
I don't know if I can hit that. If I hit this chat button, will it go up or anything?
Well, it should. I don't know why my chat's not showing up here for some reason. Anyway. All right. Well, that's really going to be a problem for me. I won't be able to see the questions. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and move along here, man. So was there any reason why, other than just cooking, that you decided to start making YouTube videos? Well, I mean, you just thought, well, hey, I cook, I might as well make a video of it. Let people see it.
If you watch my videos, there's not really much editing to, like, I'm cooking and that's it. It goes along. You'll see me like blunder my words. Hey, I blunder my blunder. I don't stop, shoot over it or nothing.
Yeah.
All I do is I'll just shorten the video. That's about it. And add a little like things here and there, but I don't take it. I don't reshoot. Like you said something wrong, it's like I'll correct on the bottom of the screen, something like that. But
yeah. What do you record your videos with?
My phone.
With your iPhone?
No, I have a Galaxy Note 10 Plus.
Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Okay.
On my phone.
So, do you use your iPhone to edit, or you just only editing you do is just shorten it up, like you say?
I edit everything on my phone.
Yeah. Is there any certain kind of program you use, or how do you do that?
KineMaster.
KineMaster? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, you have any kind of speaker, like a microphone or external microphone that you use?
Yeah, I got those little. I got like a lapel mic.
Yeah.
I do have another mic I can put on, like those, like the long distance and stuff like that.
Yeah, lavalier mic. Yeah.
I got stuff like that, but
yeah,
to the cameras and computers and stuff like that.
Yeah. When did you start your channel?
This year, I think like March, April, somewhere around.
Wow. Well, man, you're doing an awesome job. I really love to watch your videos. I think you do a killer job. Some of
Nice.
that, some of that stuff you got going on, man. It's just, I watched one. Let's see. Let me see if I can find one. That prime rib you did just recently, that was pretty killer. But the carnitas the other day, man, I really enjoyed that. I love that. But let me see if I can pull you. I don't know if I can pull you up on there or not. Let's see here. Yeah, there you are. Okay, there's your channel. There's some of the videos, the recent videos, the prime rib, double smoked maple jalapeno glaze, pork carnitas, and we can look and see when you did actually start. Shows you joined October the 5th, 2012. Wow.
Yeah, that's my there was nothing on it. That was just like go on and comment and stuff.
Yeah. You got 730 subs already, so you're quickly on your way to 1,000, so that's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's the way I am,
People
like
actually want to watch me and cook in my backyard. It's like
right. That's the way I am too, I thought, yeah,
fun to meet people, stuff like that.
absolutely. Like who's going to, how would I ever get 500 people to want to watch a crazy guy like me do out and do cooking in the backyard and over a fire pit? So, yeah. So, all right. Well, let me see here. Let me see if I can come up with something else for you. What's your favorite, football or baseball?
Baseball.
Baseball. What's your favorite team?
Yankees.
Yankees. Wow. Even being up there where you live.
Yep.
Cool. Hamburgers or hot dogs?
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers. Mustard or ketchup?
Depending on what you're putting it on.
All right.
Either or, depends on what it is. French fries, obviously, might have some ketchup.
Yeah.
A hot dog, you get the mustard.
Pork steak or beef steak?
Beef steak.
Beef steak. Cool. All right. Wow, man, you're on it, dude. You must have practiced them questions, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Well, I just showed that you had 730 something subscribers. I got 500. I have a goal. I had the goal of reaching 500 by the end of this year, and I've achieved that. And I have another goal to get to 1,000, hopefully by June of this next coming year. So I got a short-term goal. You got any kind of short-term goals for your channel or any long-term goals that you're kind of trying to strive for?
Not really. I'm having fun. Having fun meeting people. That's pretty much what I'm doing.
It's a great community, isn't it?
Yep.
The cooking community, barbecue, cast iron, just the whole cooking community in general. And really, as far as social media is concerned, I guess YouTube is, it's so much different than anything else. I mean, you got, a community that participates and, they're always commenting and every now and then you may get a negative comment or something. So what, but
Don't bother me none.
no, for the most part, everybody's real good. They're all appreciative and, they're leaving good comments on what you do and everything. And that's a feel good thing, man. I like it. So, what was one of the hardest videos that you was trying to create? What was one of the toughest ones for you to do?
The toughest one for me to do was actually the one for the RIP one for my dog that died. That was the hottest video I had to do.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. Yeah, I didn't watch it. I scrolled through and seen that, but I didn't watch it. But yeah, we had a dog pass away this past year too, and it's a tough thing.
Oh yeah.
Furry family. Yeah, part of your family. Been there for years.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, what was one of the videos that you had the most fun making?
Pretty much all of them.
Yeah.
I don't mind really I enjoy doing it. The hardest part of doing a video is doing the intro.
Yeah.
I'll do the intro after the video. That's why you'll see now it's like I'm in the daytime I'm cooking and it's like dark out when I'm doing an intro. And that's the hottest part. That's the only thing that I will record. If it comes out like crap, I'll stop, do another one, and do another one. Keep retaking it until I get that 15 to 20 seconds out the thing. That's why if you watch some of them, it's like the more and more it goes on, I get aggravated. Oh, it aggravates the heck out of me. If I can't speak, I just thought, I don't know. I was like, oh man. And now that's where the Let's Go came from. Because it was one time I was just so aggravated. I was like, "You ready to do this? Let's go!"
Yeah.
And that was pretty much because I was just heated with that damn intro. I couldn't get through it. Sometimes you do it like 15, 16, 17 times. So that little couple seconds there. That's why the rest of the video, hey, just let it ride.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, we've got a lag between Facebook, or not Facebook, but YouTube and our stream here, but I'm going to jump over to YouTube real quick so I can see the chat, because the chat's not working on our live stream here. But I just want to welcome some people here. We've got, golly, man, there's a bunch of people. Dr. Taste Good Barbecue, Stephen and Jacqueline, Dutchy Cooking, Steve over here with Dutchy Cooking, Crow's Outdoor, Robert Crow. We got Mark. Let's see who else is here. Golly, Voon Chili, good to have you. Hello, Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin's in the house. Good to have you. Smoking Bears. There's Lee. Good to see everybody. And sorry, our chat's not working in the other room over there, so I'm having to jump back and forth. But we're going to try to get back over here and get some questions for Craig. But good to have everybody, man. I'm glad y'all are here. Gary, I can't pronounce that. He says that. Let's go, Gary Tritout.
That's Uncle Gary.
Okay.
That's Uncle Gary.
Okay, Uncle Gary. And then we got a little Eric Primchan Jagdale. He's 6 years old, Craig. He's a little cook. He's from Trinidad, and he does some pretty neat stuff. So good to have little Eric with us. Let's see who else is in the house here real quick. Lee, I can't pull that up on my other screen like this, but he's got a question. He said, where did the "Let's Go" come from?
That was the whole thing with doing the intro, getting aggravated, doing it over and over and over, and it was just like, let's go. And it just threw it in there, and then it's like, Uncle Gary was like, he liked it there, so I was like, hey, we'll do it. He'll come over there, that's all you hear. Let's go.
Let's go, man. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. In the kitchen with Karen's in the house with us too. Good to have you. She's out on the West Coast. And golly, man, when Frack Daddy, man, we got a bunch in the house. Never Say Never Barbecue, Tennessee Buck Outdoors. Wow. Darnell Medley. All right, good. Well, good to see everybody, man. We're happy that you're here, and we'll try to jump back over there in a little bit and see if we can get some more questions for Craig. But what'd you want to be when you was a child?
I didn't really have any ambitions of really doing anything. I work on cars now, but it's like I always enjoyed cooking.
Yeah.
My first job was working in a restaurant.
Well, I was going to ask you about that. I pretty much presumed that, but when we assume what that does to us. So I just pretty much presumed that behind the garage barbecue, I figured you probably worked around the shop or mechanic or whatever, and you guys was barbecuing for lunch or whatever. And that's kind of how that transpired.
Well, the actual name is actually where I cook. It's behind my garage.
Okay.
I built an addition, like a 12 by 12 covered area off the back of my garage. So it was like, and it's like if I was on Facebook just taking pictures of the food, I tag in behind the garage. So I was like, I did the channel, so I just put behind the garage barbecue.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's actually where I am. I'm behind my garage.
Yeah, absolutely. Makes sense. Cool. All right. Well, let me see if I can find something else here for you to answer for us. Is there anything, is there anything that inspires you to cook anything in specifics? I mean, how do you formulate your recipes? Is there anything, do you put any thought into what video you're going to make, or just all of a sudden, hey, I think I'm going to make a prime rib video today or whatever?
Not really. It's pretty much what I feel like eating.
Yeah. What you feel
like eating that day is like, I'll think about it the day before, and I'll go shopping the day before, like when I got out of work. Yeah. And I cook the next day. And then I record on Tuesdays on my day off. I edit the video and I put it out on Wednesday. Okay. So it's like bang, bang out.
Now, when you're doing your videos, do you operate off of like a script, or do you just fly off the cuff, off your sleeve, just off the handle, just fly whatever you got?
No script. No script. You see the videos. There's no script there.
Unscripted.
If there was scripts, I'd fire myself.
What you see is what you get, right?
That's it.
That's right. That's too cool, man. All right. Well, what's your favorite food to eat?
I pretty much like everything. I like steak, whatever. Steak. I like pasta, but I don't really eat it much. Like I'm in the mood for lasagna. That's actually what I think I'm gonna be making on Christmas is lasagna.
Wow.
Stuff like that. Just like all the it's like comfort food,
Yeah.
pretty much. Anything like Portuguese food, I like everything.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a great thing about being a cook, man. We get to try a lot of things, and that's a passion for me. I just love to see people enjoy what I cook, and
Yeah,
I like cooking a lot of different things. But what's your favorite junk food?
I'd say ice cream.
Ice cream, right on,
Yeah.
brother. That's mine too. All right. Well, what's your favorite flavor?
I like pistachio.
Pistachio.
Yeah.
What what would be your favorite topping?
I don't really put anything on it, but if I'm gonna have, I'll have like a hot fudge sundae or something like that.
Yeah. If you only had one food that you could eat for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Steak.
Steak. Me too, man. I love a fatty ribeye. The
Yep.
fattier, the better.
Can't beat it.
All right, I got another one for you. Dry rub or wet?
Dry rub.
Dry rub.
You're talking for ribs, right?
Anything.
Yeah, dry rib with anything. I like dry rib. I like dry rub ribs also. I don't really like much sauce on it. I do like sauce, but I like the taste when I'm eating the flavors of the meat and everything else. You don't want something overpowering everything.
Yeah. Well, see, you got Uncle Steve's shirt on. What's your favorite dry rub?
Uncle Steve's, pretty much. I like. Anyways, he got his new competition line out. The competition bird pot is real good. That's some good stuff.
Yeah. Big Rob, barbecue pit dog, told me about it. I haven't ever tried any. I hate to say that. I haven't tried any Uncle Steve's yet, but
Good stuff.
I see a lot of you guys using it, so I'm gonna have to try that one of these days. Maybe I'll get him to check us out.
There you go.
He may be on here. I don't know. Let me go back over there and see. Who knows? Oh wow, we got a bunch of people in the house over there. All right, well, let's see if we can move on here. You ever been to a concert?
Yeah.
What was your favorite concert?
My favorite concert probably would be the last one I went to was actually last year. I went to Shinedown. I had seen it in the Redmond Auditorium in Nashville, the original Grand Ole Opry.
Wow, really?
An old church. The seats are pews, like wrapped pews around the area.
Yeah. Wow.
It's got some history in that place.
Oh, I guarantee it, man. If the walls could talk, huh?
Oh yeah, it's all restored to how it was. It's amazing.
Yeah. Wow.
Amazing sound in that place.
I've never been there. I'd like to go sometime. And we're only, gosh, I don't know. We're only about 200 miles from Nashville, I guess.
It's a great place.
Yeah. You know what videos it has the most views that you have right now?
The first cook on the Yoda smoker.
Yeah.
That seems to be like piling up lately for some reason.
Yeah, I was telling Teresa earlier. I've got a video that just all of a sudden it's just taken off today. It's really a crazy little video. It's just about. It was a specialty that I made. It was peach cobbler with blackberries in it, blackberry peach cobbler.
Yeah.
And when I created the thing, I didn't get that many views. And I'm kind of the mindset, if you have 10% of your subs, if you have 10% views versus subs, say I've got 500 subs. If I get 50 views on a video, I'm pretty happy. But
yeah,
I'd love to have more, no doubt. But I mean, just a rule of thumb. And just today, I've had like 170 views on this one particular video. Somewhere along the line, and I can't see in my analytics yet to see where it's actually being blown up from, but it's some external source. I don't know if it's somewhere I shared it on, wherever I shared it. Somebody is it's really taking a hit right now. I guess right now.
I had that the first video that I put up there just to start this channel was a 15-second cook of a beef spinning on a rotisserie. It's got over 1,000 something views. One like for like 1 week at one time, it just went like crazy. It's like, what the heck? Who wants to see this little video? But it's got over 1,000 views. It's like amazing.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too for me. I've had 2 or 3 that went over 1,000 this week too, so that was pretty exciting for me. Yeah, I think did you get a deal from, or do you use TubeBuddy or anything like that?
Yeah, I got TubeBuddy.
Did you get a year in review thing? Did you look at that? They sent an email about it, year in review of what your channel was like, and it kind of gives some statistics.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Check your email and see. If not, go into TubeBuddy into their main part, and you can probably pull it up from there in their milestone deal or whatever it is. But
yeah.
Anyway, it was telling that I had 3 or 4 videos that went over 1,000, so that was pretty cool. Hey, I got a question for you. What have you got any hobbies?
This YouTube thing now, that's about it. I don't really do anything. I don't really go anywhere. Especially we have all this lockdown, this, that, and everything else. Everything's closed half the time, so it's like I go to the store and I go home.
Yeah.
I don't really do anything. It's like I'm screw around the yard. It's about it.
Boy, it's really changed our life, hasn't it?
It has, but it hasn't, because I really didn't do it much before. But if I wanted to like go out to a restaurant, whenever I wanted to, we can go. Now it's like I can't. I want to go to a bar or watch a band. I can't even watch that, do that. Concerts, I can't do that. I do miss concerts.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it sure has changed us. I mean, I'm kind of an introvert in a lot of ways. I like to stay home. I don't go a lot of places, go to work and come home. And I like to cook in the backyard, but I mean, if you do want to go out to eat, I mean, it's kind of rough. It's taking a chance in my opinion, but anyway.
Yeah. Well,
I asked you about concerts, and what's one of your favorite bands?
One of my favorite bands, I like AC/DC, I like Godsmack, I like Shinedown, I like Johnny Cash. I listen pretty much to everything.
Yeah. Well, I already know this answer, but I'm going to ask it for our group here anyway. Do you use music in your videos?
Do I? Yes.
Do you use it in all of them or just certain ones?
Well, the majority of them I do.
Yeah.
You think a little breaking of the quietness in the background. That's how I see it.
Yeah. You think it helps you or hurts you?
I don't really know. I just put it there because I enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's like it's playing there. I'd like to play like stuff off the radio, but we can't do that, because they'll get the whole video,
Yeah.
Like, I'm out there cooking. It's like you gotta turn the music down, do your little talking, stop the camera, turn the music back on. I like to just let it roll, but you can't.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm a big Leonard Skinner fan. I'd love to be playing some Skinner back there while I'm on the fire pit, but can't do that. So anyway, let me ask you another couple technical questions here, and then we'll get off of that. Well, let's see. I think I may have already asked, though. The idea of that added music, that was one of them. I wanted to know why you use music and why you don't, or if you don't. So, would you rather cook or order in?
I'd rather cook.
Yeah. Is there any reason why?
I just I enjoy what I make. I like cooking, and I like eating what I make. And
then you know what's in it. That's another thing too.
Pretty much,
yeah.
The one you to go out, you can get a lot better cooking at home.
Yeah. You can put whatever you want to put in. Put some Uncle Steve's on it if you want to, right?
Shake it all over everything.
I feel you, brother. I feel you. Oh, man. All right. Well, do you drink coffee?
No, not at all. Tea. I drink iced tea. That's it.
Yeah. Sweet or unsweet?
I like blueberry tea.
Blueberry tea.
Like sweet and low, not sugar.
Yeah. Is that hot tea?
No, iced tea.
Iced tea.
Yeah.
I drink hot tea too. I like hot tea. Like if I go to a Chinese restaurant or a sushi joint or whatever.
I don't like hot tea.
You don't like hot tea?
Cold ice drinks year round up here in New England.
Yeah.
Snowstorms, people are getting Dunkin' Donuts, iced coffees, and everything else.
Thank you, baby. Yeah. Hey, come here for just a minute. Chat ain't working here. I don't know what's going on.
What?
The chat ain't working. So I can hear it. I can see it on YouTube. The chat's working on that, but it's not working over here. Look at that.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I can't answer any questions.
Hmm.
Sorry about that, man. I got off sidetracked there.
That's all right.
Oh, wow. I love my coffee, man. You don't even drink coffee. Wow. I drink this stuff all day long. Of course, I was a long haul truck driver for many, many, many years. I run East Coast to West Coast. And as we were talking about off camera a while ago, you and I was asking you where you're actually located. And I used to run out in that area. Matter of fact, for many years, I was leased to a company out of Burlington, New Jersey, down just east of Philly. And I was with them probably 10 or so years, 11 years maybe. And then I went to another company out of Somerset, New Jersey. So two of the places that I was leased on to the longest, I was leased on off the East Coast. Of course, we ran all 48 states in Canada, but I used to get up in your neck of the woods some, man. I'd love to get out there and eat a lot of that good food, you know. I mean, there's a lot of Italian restaurants, a lot of Greek restaurants, a lot of seafood joints out that way, man. And I tell you what I miss the most about not doing that anymore. I don't run the road anymore. I'm too old for it. I don't feel like it. Wanted to stay home. I still drive a truck, but I drive locally here now, no more than a 100-mile radius of where I live. But one of the things that I missed the most out there was the queen and the king cut prime rib. Man, we just don't have that around here. And I used to eat that every time I got on the East Coast, man. Either that or lobster. You know, I love lobster, and you could get great seafood anywhere just about. And you do any seafood cooking or?
I do. I did a couple videos. They don't really get many views, so it's like, and my wife don't eat seafood anyway, so if I'm making it, it's just for me. She don't eat seafood at all.
Yeah. Yeah. But I remember there was a restaurant. Oh gosh, it was, I can't even remember the name of the town now, but it was just south of Burlington, Palmyra, somewhere. I can't even remember the name of the town now. But just a little old small place, man. I mean, just a real cozy little joint, and they had the best prime rib. I mean, it was to die for, man. It was worth calling home and tell somebody about, you know.
And the old places like that usually have something like real good.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how many of those places are going to survive this time of shutting everything down, but
yeah. Yeah, you're right. And then, like I said, when I ended up leaving that company, I went to another company out of Somerset, New Jersey. And there was another little place that we used to go to. It was just a little bar and grill like deal. And it had a downstairs. And that was, I mean, it was real kind of dark and everything. You go downstairs and got the bar and everything. But they had some of the best food. I mean, it was top shelf food. And it was just a little small corner bar and grill.
Yep.
You know, and I miss that kind of stuff, you know, about being on the road, different kinds of food. But so, well, let me ask you something, man. Since you like music in your videos and you put music in your videos, do you ever sing when nobody's around?
If I'm drinking, I'll sing. That's about it.
Do you sing when anybody is around?
Yeah. I'll do like karaoke or something like that if I'm drinking.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Wow, that's funny right there. Oh.
Jamie Slate Music says, in the StreamYard, look in the right side of the screen, big blank box. You have two choices: click comment tab or that top of that.
Yeah, I've clicked it, but it's just the comments are not coming up for some reason. I do not know, man. That's the first time I've had this problem. And I hate to exit out of here and try to come back in. I may lose everything, but we'll truck on, man. It's all right. Hey, the show must go on. We'll survive it. So anyway, uh, do you dance when nobody's watching?
That I don't do. I don't dance at all.
Oh man, every now and then I get some of that good music going. You know, I might cut loose a little bit on something. You know, whether anybody's around or not. But that's just me. You know, that's how that goes. Hey, you like French fries or onion rings?
French fries.
French fries. Yeah. Well, let me ask you another quick question as far as technical stuff. Since I can't see the questions everybody's asking, what's your favorite piece of cooking equipment that you use? I know you talked about the Yoder got your most views, but you know I've seen you use several different pieces. What's your favorite?
I like a Weber, the kettle, or the Summit charcoal. You get better flavor off those than you will off a pellet grill any day of the week.
Mm.
You can pretty much do anything on them.
Yeah.
You can do rotisserie on them. You can smoke on them. You can grill on them. You can do whatever you want on them. There ain't nothing really you can't do on a kettle grill.
Yeah. I've seen all the little attachments that kind of make it like a Santa Maria type deal on a kettle. You seen those?
I have one of those.
You got one of those too?
Yeah, Gabby's Grill. I got it from Gabby's Grill in California.
Yeah. Have you made any videos with it?
I think the peri peri chicken is on that.
I'll have to go back and scope out your channel again a little better and see.
It's one of the first ones down the bottom there somewhere.
Yeah. You got anything lined up that you're going to record for the holidays or?
No, I did ham and I did a prime rib. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. You have set days. I think you said earlier you like to record and release them on Wednesdays. Is that right?
Yeah, I do. I cook on Tuesday, edit Tuesday night, and set it up Tuesday night for it to shoot out at 9 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Do
you fool around with analytics at all in YouTube in your in your studio? You don't monitor that any?
I just see what the views are. I comment on the comments. People leave comments. I respond back to them. That's about it. I don't really go crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pull out the hair that I don't have over stuff like that. It's for fun and to meet people, make friends. That's about it. You know, it's just the good thing about it.
Yeah, it is awesome.
You're not having fun. Why bother doing it?
Yeah. Kind of like old Lee says, if it tastes good, you have fun doing it, you know.
Pretty much it. He's got it.
Yeah, peace. You're awesome, right? So I'm going to try to jump back over here and see if I can see any while we're talking. See if I can see any questions here that anybody's left us.
Let's see.
Never say never barbecue. Craig, tell us what you think of the YS640.
It's a great cooker. Built like a tank. That's Mark at Never Say Never Barbecue.
Yeah. Great cooker.
Yeah, it holds temperature within a couple degrees, up or down, whatever you set it to. If you set it to 250, it's going 253, 247. It's going to lock right there at 250. It's not going to spike. Like I got a Pit Boss, a little one. That thing will spike 30, 40 degrees either direction. It'll drop down like it wants to die out and then come back up.
Yeah.
It's just like an oven in your house. You set it to 350. It's not staying at 350. It's going to do the climb. It does climb. It doesn't hold straight through.
Yeah.
But the new pellet grills are, again, technology where they're just straight line right through everything.
Yeah, it's aggravating when your heat and everything fluctuates like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, a buddy of mine, Steve Dutchy cooking over in the UK. He's going to be on with us. I think we've got it scheduled for January the 2nd, right after the first of the year. But anyway, Steve asked, do you have Portuguese heritage?
Yes.
You do? Okay, cool.
Portuguese, Brazilian, and Polish.
Portuguese, Brazilian, and Polish.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Let me see here.
There's one here.
Somebody else said Weber or wait a minute. What was that? There's Todd, Dad Incredible in the house.
Todd, what's up, Todd?
Man, sorry folks that we can't see
Which
the
one?
chat. He can't see his and I can't see mine for some reason, but I'm trying to monitor you. We got a lag between times on the voice and everything, so I can't, and I'm having back and forth between YouTube and StreamYard,
Smoking Bears.
Grumpy Old Gringo's in the house. Good to see you, my friend. Tennessee Buck Outdoors says, what's your favorite charcoal?
My favorite charcoal is going to be B&B lump.
B&B lump.
Yeah.
Smoking Mary's Rack Barbecues in the house.
Smoking Bears.
Mike, what's up, Mike?
Hobbies in the house. Hobbies Garage. Good to have Hobie.
Hobie.
What's your oldest piece of cast iron?
What's your oldest piece of cast iron?
Smoking
Question you have from Lee.
Not that old, maybe like 15, 20 years old. Nothing spectacular like you guys have.
Lee's got a pretty impressive collection there. So
That he does.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to spring a couple pieces on you guys. I've had the joy of receiving recently. So one that I didn't even know existed, but anyway, it was, well, I can't spoil it. I guess I can. It was a piece my grandmother had.
Oh.
So I'm going to show that off here in the next few days, hopefully, if I can remember. I've got several things in the lineup, I've got several videos I want to do. And so just not enough time, but maybe since I'm in quarantine now, I may
make a few more.
May have to do something. Let's see. Hey, Craig, what do you think of Michigan or Tennessee accents? Hobie says.
My kids are in Tennessee. I hear some Outback Tennessee slang when I go down there. Half of me can't understand. They can't understand me. I can't understand them.
I don't have a problem understanding you, man. I think it's cool. Let's see here. Oh gosh, what's next here? Gary says you're a lion. You're a terrible singer. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I can't sing. I can read. And after a while, you got to shut one eye to read it.
Yeah, Jamie, I appreciate you putting that in there to look on the right side. I did, but for some reason it's locked up and it's not releasing the chat for me. But I appreciate you helping me out with that tab. Just trying to answer everybody here. Okay. Well, I think I kind of hit most of the questions that I've seen so far. If any of you guys have any questions, be sure and type them in here. We'll try to get back to them and Teresa's going to try to help me here a little bit and catch some of these questions. I'm going to try to hit a few more that I've got on my list and everything. But anyway, we appreciate you guys being in the house with us too. And we've got several things coming up in the next few weeks. So be sure and check us out. We've got, there's quite a few things going on with different ones that I think the 26th coming up is Patty Joe Cooking's going to be with me. He's 17 hours ahead of us. So we decided to do it on a Saturday night instead of a Sunday because he has to work, I think, on the Monday. So we're going to do it on a Saturday night, which will be his Sunday. And then because we had it on a Saturday, I'm also going to have Dave from the Bomb Smokes is going to be on with us Sunday, the 27th. And then we've got a few others lined up coming up. So you guys be sure and check us out. We've got several people lined up, but
never say never.
Never
say never barbecue. What's your New Year's meal?
What's your New Year's meal? Never say never barbecue. Teresa's telling me here.
That's another one too. That's just up in the air. That's like another day for me. It's a day off, so
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll be grilling up something.
Yeah. Yeah. Boone Chile says, nice shirt, Craig.
Thanks, Boone.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see them from the YouTube channel, but I can't see them in the StreamYard chat for some reason. It's crazy. I don't get it. But anyway, hey, I got a question for you, man. What's your favorite movie that you could watch over and over and over and over again and never get tired of?
I can watch Terminator movies.
Terminator?
I can watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, The Goonies,
The Goonies.
stuff like that. I can watch over and over and over. You know it, but you'll watch it. If it comes on, I'm watching it.
Yeah. I'm kind of like that about Charlie Brown, man. I can watch all the Charlie Brown movies, and I'm a big John Wayne fan. I can watch, man, I've watched nearly all of John Wayne movies, you know.
Yep.
Eastwood, another one I like. But that's funny, the Goonies.
Brings you back to childhood.
Yeah.
Younger times.
Where did you grow up?
In Rhode Island, Bristol, Rhode Island.
Bristol? Yeah.
Yep.
Got another question here. Let me pop back over here. What's your favorite dream car? What's your favorite car or your dream car? Let's put it that way.
I'm not really big into like any really cars. It's just I like reliable cars. I'd rather have a truck, like a big truck or something like that, if I was going to get something different instead of like a sports car or something like that. I'm not really into that.
Yeah.
I'd rather have like an old car, like the General Lee, something like that.
Yeah.
A movie car. I'd like to have one of those, like a movie car.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a pickup man too. I pretty much always had a pickup. I've had some pretty decent cars too over the years, Mustangs and different things, but I'm a pickup man. I actually got to have my pickup, man. I think everybody needs a pick. Every guy needs a pickup. You got to haul stuff, you know. I mean,
Yeah, no people that have a truck.
Yeah.
'Cause I ain't got a truck. I got a car. I drive a Camry. I work an hour away from my house.
Yeah.
Fuel economy. Gives a nice ride. Back and forth.
Yeah.
Sip the gas. I'm good.
Yeah. Wow. Well, all right. I asked you about your cooking equipment. What's the favorite cooking utensil that you like to use, or one that you just have to use?
Tongs.
Tongs.
You need tongs.
Yeah.
You can flip things. You can stir things. You can do everything with a tong.
Yeah. You ever watch Barbecue Pit Boys?
Not really. I do, but not really that much.
Them guys are always using butcher knives. You know, they cut everything, they stir everything, they flip everything. And,
one tool.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I could see that. Tongs is a good thing. All right. Well, let's see if we can move on here a little bit and find you something else. All right. A guy with a beard like this, we're tough guys, but yeah, we got soft hearts. I got to ask, have you ever watched a movie and it made you shed a tear?
No.
Oh, come on now, Craig.
Movies, no.
No.
Movies are, that's all make believe on TV then.
Yeah.
It's entertainment.
Man, I got to confess, all right, I watch The Voice with my wife sometime, and I watch them kids, and they do real good, man, and every now and then it just gets to me. I shed a tear because they've done good or they won or what, whatever, and she'll look over there and she say, "Are you crying?" I said, "Well, I don't know, I might be, you know, but hey, what can we say, you know?"
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Who's your Smoking Bear? Who's your YouTube inspirational channel?
Lee's got another one for you here. Well, I don't see that,
Who's your YouTube inspirational channel?
Yeah, there it is. Who's your YouTube inspirational channel?
I don't
What's
really
that?
have one channel. It's like everybody that I watch, all you guys, all inspire me by the stuff that you're doing. I learn from you guys. I don't know
Yeah.
if you guys learn anything from me, but I'll watch you, learn something that you're doing. I'll watch Lee's channel, learn something that he's doing. See him cooking on some kind of cast iron that I've never seen before. He does different things here and there. Everybody does something different. I just like watching everybody.
Yeah. That's the way I am, man. It's a great thing. You pick up little tricks and tips from anybody, everybody.
There's no one set channel. I'm not going to follow this one. I just watch everybody. It's just like everybody's doing something different. Nobody cooks the same, really, anything. You're cooking chicken. I'm cooking chicken. She's cooking chicken. It's going to possibly come out three different ways. Cook three different ways,
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Mark asked how much snow did you get? He's up in Maine. How much snow did you get the last storm?
Like a foot of heavy snow.
Yeah.
That wet, heavy snow.
Yeah. Let's see. I seen another one there. Where was that scrolling on me here? Hold on just a minute. I
didn't see another question. Gotta have a truck.
Yeah.
I don't see another question.
Dave, the bomb's in the house. Good to have you, Dave. Good to see you, my friend. Dave does a good job, man. I really watch Dave. I like to watch his stuff. All right, let me ask you another just off the wall question, man, just for fun. What would be the first thing you'd do if you won the lottery?
Move.
Move, huh?
Yeah.
Where would you move to?
I'd move down to a little bit warmer weather, I think.
Yeah.
Not hot. Somewhere around the middle. Somewhere that has some good barbecue.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where that would be. I mean, Carolinas and
I like Tennessee barbecue, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Tennessee barbecue. Yeah, see, I'm only 100 miles north of Memphis.
Yeah.
So, for years and years, we could go to Memphis in May, but, they canceled that this year.
Eric wants him to come to Trinidad.
So, little Eric from Trinidad says, you prefer spicy or sweet?
I actually like both.
Yeah.
I do like spice. I use a lot of jalapeno. Not for killer heat, just for a little taste, I like using jalapeno on a lot of things.
Yeah, I do too. If it's me, I don't take the seeds out. But when I'm cooking for me and Teresa both, she can't. She'd prefer me to cut the seeds out of the. But she does.
The seeds out. I go for the flavor, not for the burn. You're gonna burn your face off. It's not even worth eating to me. It's like some of these wing things, like these liquid hot wings. It's like you can't even taste something that burn in their mouth. It's like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
It have flavor, definite flavor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I ought to clarify that. I like seeds. I'll leave the seeds in my jalapeno if it's chili. Other things I de-seed it and then just use it for the flavor. But
it's a Christmas tradition.
Do you do you have any kind of Christmas tradition?
Not really.
No.
Christmas was bigger when I was younger.
Yeah.
Like all the older people are the ones who would have like holidays at my grandmother's house, my aunt's house, my other aunt's house. Now they're all gone. It's like nobody's really does something like that anymore.
Yeah, life changes when they pass away, don't it?
Yep. Sure does.
Yeah, Teresa and I was talking about that. Of course, in the very intro of this, we're talking about tomorrow would have been my mom's 96th birthday, and today is Teresa's would have been her 79th birthday. But when they're gone, when your grandmother, your mother and dad and them are gone, it's just it changes. I mean, we've still got brothers and sisters and stuff, but none of us get together like when like it was then, and just
they're the ones that kept everybody together.
Yeah, and tomorrow would be Teresa's dad, or will be Teresa's dad's 82nd birthday. He's still living, but yet here we are quarantined now until I can find out whether I'm actually positive for this craziness. Yeah. So we can't even go enjoy and have a piece of cake tomorrow with her dad. And we've certainly had to call off Christmas and everything. And like I said earlier in the intro, we couldn't even go to my stepson's college graduation today. So, it's really made some changes, but that's the way it goes with Christmas and all the different kind of holidays and things like that when loved ones are gone. But, we got to keep the tradition up, I guess,
We do small gatherings. Like, it's mostly my wife's side. I don't really have much family here. I do, but not tons like I did before. Like I said, when all the old timers were alive.
Yeah.
Everyone's gone now, so it's not much left around.
Yeah. Well, we just Teresa has one son, my stepson. And then if any of you guys seen my video back in May or well, it's actually July or August, because we went to Iowa and seen him in July. I found my son after 35 years that I knew that I had, but I'd never met him. He was adopted out before I ever even knew he was born. And when he was adopted out, I couldn't find where he was at, but because of Ancestry DNA, I was able to find him 35 years later. So we were hoping to try to meet them for, the Christmas celebration, but I don't think we're going to get to do that naturally with us being quarantined. So,
yeah.
But yeah, we need to try to keep the tradition up, for these kids and let them know, you got to get together, because there's nothing like family and nothing like good food and a lot of friendship and fellowship like that. There's nothing better than getting together with food and family and laughs. Yeah. So, all right, I got a couple quick questions that I'm going to hit you up. We're getting close to the 1 hour mark. I usually don't try to go over an hour too much. But anyway, I want to ask you a couple more quick questions before we go. And then I'm going to look in the chat room, see if anybody else has anything else. Let's see. I already asked that one, I guess. You don't even drink coffee. What do you drink with dinner? Is it just the tea?
Water.
Water.
Yeah. It's pretty much I drink like flavored water.
Yeah.
Or like regular Poland spring water.
Yeah. Well, okay. Would you? What would you like to say to our audience? Is there anything that you would like to say in general to our audience before we go tonight?
I'd like to thank them all for coming by. Wish we could have seen more of their questions, if they had any questions or anything,
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for you watch my channel. Awesome.
Yeah. And I'll leave the chat on. So once YouTube renders this video, once we're done and it's uploaded, everybody will be able to go back into the live chat area. It usually takes a day or so before YouTube has that completely rendered, but you'll be able to see all the questions, Craig. So you can go back and see that.
Yep.
And if you need to get back in touch with anybody, there's a lot of people in here, man. If you're not subscribed to Craig's channel, go over to Craig's Behind the Garage Barbecue. Check his channel out. Watch some of his videos. Give him a like. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Leave him a comment and let him know where you've seen him. It's good to have him here with us in the house. It's a lot of fun. We've had a good time and certainly appreciate you being here with us. One quick question before we go, though. Now on barbecue sauce, do you like a vinegar base or a mustard base? Or
I actually like them all. I like a vinegar base. I like a mustard base. I make a good mustard base barbecue sauce myself. For like a regular barbecue sauce, I like spicy barbecue sauce. As opposed to sweet. I do like sweet, but I prefer a spicier. Not a burning your mouth one, just has like a nice little spice to it. Perfect.
Yeah. Another question.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say we got Never say never. Said either one of you ever shave your beard?
Yeah, maybe I'll shave it in the spring coming up. I don't know. If I
We
can go
look like
natural
we
coming
look
up.
like brothers, don't we?
Yep.
Brother from another mother, right?
Except you got more on top there. I have nothing up there.
Yeah, I got that old kinky curly hair, you know.
There you go.
I'm like you though, man. It's just wash and go, you know. Just wash it and go.
Hair's hair.
All right, man. Listen, we certainly appreciate you being here with us. You've been a good sport. We've enjoyed it. We've learned a lot about you. We're certainly going to be supportive of you, watching your videos and everything. And, you know, we just want to wish you a Merry Christmas, wish you all the best, Happy New Year and everything. And you're a good friend, man, and we really enjoy that. And so we just want to say thank you for being here with us, man.
Thanks for having me on, Mike. Thanks for everybody that came. I love you all.
You bet.
Have a good Christmas. Great New Year.
Absolutely. Hey, you guys, good for you if I can spit it out. We're glad that you guys are here, and we're going to close this off. You guys take care, and we'll be in touch again soon. Y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's Mike over here at Mr. Cast Iron. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.
There's Mrs. Cast Iron.